Hey you guys, before I got into the video, I just wanted to talk briefly about my new ebook, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language. Whether you're looking to improve your sex life and your dating life, or if you're just looking to expand your knowledge about astrology, this is definitely the right book for you. This book is meant to help you improve your sex life, your dating life, and your love life, your relationships, and to spice it up in the bedroom if need be, or to just once again, help you learn more about astrology. So if you're interested in any of these things, if you're interested in learning about the different love languages and the different sex languages of the zodiac signs, definitely look into getting this book, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language, written by me, edited by me, and designed by me, Lamarr Townsend. So you can purchase this ebook on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon, on the Amazon Kindle ebook store, alright? Or just amazon.com. Alright, into the video we go. Thank you for listening and watching. The most emotional zodiac signs. So when I say emotional, I mean the most compassionate, the most sympathetic, the most feeling zodiac signs. The zodiac signs that are most easily able to feel for another person, to be sympathetic for another person, to be compassionate for another person, or with another person. And those zodiac signs, in my opinion, are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. So Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon rules our emotional security, okay? It rules our sense of emotional security, our emotional instincts, our emotional reactions to things. It also rules our connection to our home, our family, and our roots. So Cancer being ruled by the moon is naturally very emotional. The moon literally also rules the tides of the ocean. So whenever there's something going on with the tides of the ocean, look up at the moon and see if there's something interesting going on with the moon. Just as, the tides of the ocean, ocean water being synonymous for emotions, can be a bit chaotic. So can the emotions of Cancers, okay? So they can be very moody, very emotional people. It's just in their nature. It's who they are. They're a water sign, and the water signs tend to be very emotional. Speaking of water signs, Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. Neptune rules the spirit world, alright? It rules the metaphysical. It rules solitude, soul growth. If we know anything about soul growth, we know that soul growth requires us to be somewhat emotional, alright? Somewhat able to deal with our emotions, somewhat emotionally intelligent, okay? And if we're not emotionally intelligent, soul growth is going to push us to be, okay? Soul growth can be really hard. And being a water sign, symbolized by the double fish, can be even harder. Because life can seem to pile up on you a lot of the times. But, the great thing about that is that Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter rules luck, okay, as well. It rules the ability to be open-minded and tolerant of other people, okay, to be open-minded to different ideologies and beliefs. It rules our personal beliefs and philosophies. So, Pisces are deep feeling zodiac signs who are very compassionate because of that Neptune energy. They are able to feel on a soul level, to see on the soul level, so they connect with people's souls. So that adds a different layer to things. Speaking of that, Scorpio is also a water sign that is ruled by Pluto and Mars. So Pluto rules the subconscious, what lies hidden beneath the surface, okay? It rules I had a brain fart. It rules also transformation and evolution and sexuality. So Pluto is a very important planet, and Mars rules also aggression, how we express our raw energy, our sexuality, things like that. So Scorpio being ruled by Pluto is a very deep feeling zodiac sign. Scorpios feel very, very deeply. All right, so when it comes to Scorpios, they're very emotional. My Venus is in Scorpio, so they're very emotional, but on a deep feeling level. All right, Scorpios have wide depth to them, a great amount of depth to them. It's almost like their emotions seem to never end. Their emotion seems to run very, very deep. So Leo's ruled by the sun. Leo's a fire sign, and it's ruled by the sun. The sun rules creativity, self-expression. It rules our self-confidence, how we are connected to our life purpose and our higher self. Okay, it rules those types of things as well. Alright, it rules children and childhood. Leo being a fire sign can be very emotional when its pride is hurt. You know, Leos can be very emotional when they don't feel on top of the world. They don't feel it when they feel like the world maybe has been beating down on them. Like Leos can be very emotional when it feels like the world is against them, you know. They like having the support of people. They like having people back them up. They like having adoration, and when they're not getting that, or when they're getting the opposite of that, it can tear Leo down, even the strongest of Leos. Not saying that Leos are weak, but they're just a little bit emotional. You know, when a person's pride is hurt, you know, they can react in different ways, and sometimes Leos can react in emotional ways. Okay, now the thing about that is that emotions can be expressed in different ways. We can cry, excuse me, we can pout, we can scream, we can go shopping, you know, we can yell at people. I mean, it really depends on how you deal and cope with your own emotions. So but nonetheless, Leos can be prone to being emotional. And lastly but not least, Libra. And I should know about this because my moon is in Libra, for goodness sakes, of all placements. But yes, Libras are emotional, being an air sign, ruled by Venus. So Venus rules how we approach romantic relationships and love. You know, Venus rules friendships, romance, of course, harmony, beauty. But, you know, relationships in general. It also rules money, how we spend our money, how we make our money, things like that. So Libras can be very vain, and Libras can be very Libras can care a lot about what people think about them. So when someone, you know, for example, thinks something very negatively about them, Libras can be very hard on themselves and, you know, take it as an insult, take it personally. Libras can take things personally, you know, that maybe they shouldn't take so personally. But it's because they're very balanced and they're able to see two sides of the coin. They're able to see both sides of the equation. So when it comes to Libra, it's like, why would they think that? What about me makes that person think that about me? You know, whereas it's just like, you should really kind of just look at it as, you know, oh, that person, you know, clearly has their own ideologies, their own beliefs that make them see me the way that they see me, and that's their problem, you know, like that kind of energy. But Libras can be prone to caring about what people think. Also, you know, Libras are just naturally very empathetic people, compassionate people, for the most part, all right, because like I said, they're all about balance and harmony and fairness. So they're able to see both sides of the coin. They're able to see both sides of the situation. So they're able to see another person's perspective. Therefore, they're able to be compassionate and sympathetic for another person. Like Libra is the type of friend who, if you're wrong, you know, Libra's going to let you know that you're wrong. Like, especially if you did wrong against someone else and you were like unfair. Libras don't like unfairness, okay? They can't stand that. So, you know, when it comes to those types of things, Libras can be very sympathetic and compassionate and caring about, you know, their fellow humanitarian, all right, people on an emotional level, you know, wanting other people to be emotionally secure, emotionally balanced just as much as they are. So Libras really enjoy this kind of atmosphere, you know, harmonic atmosphere where, you know, Libras can be that type of friend who's like, are you good? You know, is everything good? You know, you feeling emotionally well today? You know, like Libra's that type of person who just wants to make sure you're good because it makes them feel good, you know. So these are the most emotional zodiac signs. Of course, these zodiac signs express their emotions in different ways. The water signs tend to be more in tune with their emotions. The air signs tend to be more intellectual, you know, logical with their emotions. The fire signs tend to be more expressive, spontaneous without really thinking, you know, their emotions. So the water signs are really good more so at processing their emotions effectively and finding good ways to cope with their emotions. So, but nonetheless, I think these zodiac signs are the most in tune with their emotions as well, which makes the biggest difference and points to them being on this list. So if you would like to elaborate, contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I do so many types of readings. I do birth chart readings, individual birth chart readings, regular compatibility birth chart readings, love compatibility birth chart readings, business birth chart readings, because yes, your business has its own horoscope. The day your business was established was the day that your business was born. I also do birth chart readings for children. I do Instagram and Facebook psychic readings, $20 for 3 questions. Okay, I do email readings as well, which are different from the Facebook and Instagram readings. Okay, I also do phone and Skype readings, which are more expensive. I do video readings, which I record myself doing your psychic tarot reading via recorded video, and then I email the video back to you via Google Drive, and so many different types. So check all of those out on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Also, please check out my ebook, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language, available now on Amazon. Excuse me, allergies. And on my website, alright, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your support. Please like this video, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on my social media pages, Instagram at Lamarr Townsend, where I do daily tarot readings, okay, daily oracle card readings, alright. And please follow me on my Facebook, where I do the same thing. I do daily tarot readings and oracle card readings, okay? And you can keep in touch with me. You can get your reading on there as well. So it's great to connect with me on social media, okay? So Facebook at facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend Official, or just type in Lamarr Townsend Tarot in the search bar. Thank you so much. Namaste, love and light. Hey guys, thank you for listening and watching. Please hit the like button, share with your friends and your family, and also please subscribe, of course. And if you're interested in my ebook, check out my ebook, purchase it on my website or on Amazon. I would also love it if you would follow me on my social media, Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, alright?